So after designing the website for my friend's bakery, I will now be coding the website itself. I will try my best to leave most of the process into the video, and it might sound slow, so you can watch the video in double speed if you want to. So yeah, let's go. So after designing the website, I can now start coding the website itself. This is the design that I'm going for. I have many projects that I have right now. I decided to use ChatGPT to help me code out the website. First thing I'm gonna do is to start creating a file for index.html, index.css, and index.js. This is basically the homepage of the website. And I'm going to do the wireframe and then title it maybe like the company of the bakery, but I will not show it here. Then for the index, the first thing I'm gonna do is to define the root, which is like the base colors and everything. Page color, this. Next I'm gonna define the font. I'm gonna put the asterisk. Asterisk means that it will select all the elements in the document or in the page. Font family, I'm going to import the font that I want from Google. I'm going to Google Fonts, click this. I'm going to search for the font that I want, which is this. And click here, and click get font. I'm gonna use web, which is this, and I'm gonna copy this, put in the index file, paste it here so that I can use it, format it so that it looks nice, paste it here, then put a backup font which I'm gonna use sans serif. And I think that's basically the setup I'm gonna do for now. So as I said earlier, I'm gonna use ChatGPT to help me go faster because I have so many projects that I want to do. First, maybe I'm gonna use Cloud Code better. I see how first. Use Cloud Code. I already logged in, so yeah. What I'm gonna do is try to screenshot this thing. Let's see if it will work. If not, I can just adjust this. I believe I need to do the SVG myself for the drawing and the curves as well, but I'll do that later. Able to give me drawing behind the image, because on Canva I just drew this myself, as you can see, and then I just reduce the transparency of the drawing. So the design is attached below. I might want to compare these results with the ChatGPT one to kind of see which one is better, then I will just go fully in from there. And press send. Then while this is doing, I'm gonna open up ChatGPT and do the same. So I'm gonna paste the prompt. Then I'm gonna paste the screenshot. Actually I should have said that I'm using HTML and CSS, but I think it is fine. I am using HTML and CSS separately. Let's see what you give. Then I'll compare which one is better. Then I'll go from there and I'll make adjustment to it. Screen this. Not the nicest that I see. Let's see this. How to screen this? Oh my god, you have my animations. Oh my god. Let's try this. Copy this. Paste it here. Format it. Save it. And open up CSS. Paste this here. Make sure everything looks okay. It's okay. Save. HTML, open live server. Ew. Oh, I forgot to link. So let me link the CSS to every index.css. Let's see now. Don't have the nav bar, which is kind of because I don't have the image of the cookies, I'm gonna steal one from pixels. Cookies. Something nice, maybe this, I think. Oh, this looks good. This is a placeholder that is going to download. Thank you very much to this person. I can't pronounce this. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to import this to here. Going to adjust prove here. And then replace this. I'm going to rename this first so that it's easier. Cookies placeholder JPEG. Remember that. Cookies placeholder.jpg of cookies. Okay, really nice, very good, very nice. Let me open, see, the size is not correct, but can adjust later. Then for the join behind, then from readjust, this is, actually let me try this, see whether it looks good. I'll put this here, copy, it doesn't have the drawing look that I would want, which is this thing which look to make it look homemade. More control SVG. Actually, is there a SVG generator? I don't even know which one is legit, but I'm just gonna click the first one. What does convert do? Okay, looks nice. Then put here and just put in. Okay. Then I'm gonna print this. And then screenshot. Actually, isn't it better to remove the background? Upload image, upload. So they remove the background. Looks nice. Download. Screenshot. Okay. And press enter. Wow, 6. What is this? Okay, hopefully I can run now. Please run. Okay. What does copy do? I see. I'm sure I can do this. Figma. How to make a new project? Draw this. What? Okay. I'm gonna draw. What does it look like? Blue. Okay. Just do it. 100. Yeah, looks like okay, nice. What do wrong? Okay. Nice, okay. Cheers. Never mind. Oh, he's not bad. Okay. How to export? Copy SVG. Paste. Yes. Yes. Let's see the result. Here. Yes. But it's not as nice as this, but it's okay. I can adjust it in the future. To move this to here. Maybe like 20. 100. What? Okay. I need to move this towards here. So things should push to margin left or padding left. I believe the first time 20 is a 16 something. Padding right. 16 right. Maybe 8. Okay. Not too bad. This could be better to do, but it's okay. 15, 16. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay. Add padding top of maybe 16. Oops. Maybe 5. But I need to put the left bar on top. Okay, looks nice. Very nice. Okay, perfect start. Then I'll do this left bar. can just copy from this code here. Actually, I like that there's animation, but kind of useless to me. Copy. So that's why it is important that you understand how does HTML and CSS work, so that in order to use AI, you need to understand how they work. If not, it is very hard to kind of get what you want, or kind of waste of time just to check with AI on how to do a certain task. Instead, it's often faster and efficient to just do it yourself. Put this here. See how it looks. Ew. Oh, forgot the scissors. Here, I want the math. Copy the math. So go to CSS. Copy the math. Then let me format it. Shift. Closed. Okay, looks good. Go to HTML. Go to document. Let's start to do this so that there's a clear separation between the sections. It's been 30 minutes. Oh, good luck editing this. See how it looks. Not bad. Oh, okay. Maybe it doesn't look center, but it's okay. This will go. Okay. Then I'm just missing this part. This shopping and profile page. Just gonna use this because I'm gonna use an other icon. Now let me add the icon. I like to use font awesome for icons because it looks nice. So I need a shopping cart icon and the shopping cart icon and profile icon. So this person. I want an opaque one, I believe. Oh, hold on. Okay. Gonna copy this. I want to import the font awesome package into HTML later. But for now, for the nav, we'll put here. So put cut. There's a nice one here. Kind of upset. Actually, I don't mind this. So just gonna copy. I'm gonna paste it here. Remove the SVG. Okay. I'm gonna import font awesome. Nice. Okay. See how it looks. Oops, nothing. Oh, forgot save. Yay! Doesn't look bad. But it's kind of infuriating that one is opaque, one is light. Maybe I'll make it nice. Gonna remove this. Oh, let's change that. 200. 150. What? 0 pixel. It looks about right. But like, of course, in the future, I might want to edit it again so that it looks nicer. But I think it looks okay. And also make it mobile. Now I'm gonna move on to the bottom part after my lunch because it's 11:30 already. Hi. Basically, while recording this session, audio kind of sounds horrible, so I decided to make a voiceover of this section. So yeah, what I'm basically doing now is the wave design of the website. At first, the theory that I wanted to do is to do on Figma. I will do a rectangle and then draw the wave inside of it, then just import the Figma design into the website. So on Figma I drew one rectangle, then I drew curve inside of it, and then at each point I added a curve at each end so that it looks like a wave at the end of the day. Then after drawing the curve, I wanted to paint over the design, but end up the paint is for the entire website itself and not the element. I think there's another way to maybe paint the element, but I don't know how to. So I decided to give up on this design or give up on using Figma, and I remember that once I asked ChatGPT on how to do a with design, and it gave me a few codes that I can try. So the code that I gave is using SVG as well, so I just copy and pasted it into the code itself. Then I also imported the CSS. At first it looks kind of small, but then I realized that it is also following the body's padding. So I just changed the so I just moved the padding of the left and right from the body element to each of the section, so that I can select which of the section have the padding and not the whole entire element, and it looks good to me. So after adding the wave design of the hero section, I added a bottom paddings to the hero so that it look more spaced out and not cramped together. So after adding the wave of the hero section, I needed to adjust the shopping and the profile icons at the top right hand corner, so I just added the padding at the top right of the nav bar so that it aligns with the image of the hero. And quick tip there is to use border so that you know what you are actually doing and you can see the elements itself. So after that, I made the top big section of the website and screenshotted it and added it into ChatGPT to help me code out the top big section, then copy pasted it into the code, and it kind of surprised me that it looks kind of nice. So yeah, I then adjusted the background color of the section and it looked nice. After that, I did the rest of the section of the website page because I thought that the design is kind of simple, and then after pasting in the code, I just realized that I finished the free limit of the prompts. It was devastated, but I just moved on with it. After pasting in the code, I reviewed the website and I adjusted the color, then text align center, everything, and then added padding to the top and bottom of each section. I then added a wave division in between each section and realized that some of them is kind of inverted. So I asked ChatGPT on how to invert it back and added ID on each sections to label each section, and then can call and then can style individual or specific section to invert it. And after adding the styles and checking back in, it looks kind of nice to me. And yeah, that's it for this page. So yeah, this is how I code the homepage of the website. I will be finishing the coding for the rest of the website offline or off cam. So anyways, that's my opinion. Bye.